Good morning everyone. My name is Suryanuri and I am from B.Pharm 4 final year. Now, today we are here to talk about cancer. Like everyone said, I like to speak about what is cancer. Cancer it might be a affected disease, like people are afraid of cancer. But still, globally it is also proven that it is the leading cause of death of 9.5 million of people. Now the other thing is in India also 1300 deaths are seen per day. According to this data, we know that in few decades the cancer is growing rapidly. So next is what are the types of cancer? Like how can we know what are the types of cancer? Like people who are studying medicines or who are related to medicines can know that, but the people who are not, they can't know. So this is basically biologically classified on 5 types. That is sarcoma, carcinoma, melanoma, lymphoma, and leukemia. And carcinoma is the most common type of cancer. Carcinoma is the most common type of cancer. And it is originated from organs and such as pancreas, lungs, stomach, etc. Then sarcoma. Sarcoma is the cancer which started at muscles, tissues, bones, etc. And melanoma. Melanoma is the type of cancer which will be generally known as skin cancer. Now leukemia, which is the cancer of lymphocytes. Then leukemia is the blood cancer. Now the next is causes. What are the basic causes? We can't define a single cause as the basic cause of cancer. So it is broadly classified into 3 types. First is biological factor, which includes age, gender, skin type, body type, genes, etc. And in next one is physical factor. It is the exposure of a patient's particular specific things like X-rays, gamma rays, etc. And the third one is life-related factors, which include the consumption of alcohol, tobacco, and smoking, etc. Now, what are the treatments? The treatments is basically of 3 types. That is surgical and radiation and chemotherapy. So surgical therapy is done at an earlier stage, where the cancer is small and we can remove the cancer cells. But in radiation therapy, we will suspect a person to a particular radiation to kill that cancer cells. And in chemotherapy, we inject drugs that kill the particular cancer cells. Now, this all is the general information that we know. But the main thing is, why can't we cure the cancer? Why it is so hard to cure the cancer? After giving $billions of research work and after producing so much research paper, but still we can't get a cure of cancer. Why? Because the cancer is a very complex organ. So it has more than 100 different types. So in that it has more than 100 different types. So how do we cure a cancer? So we should know particular things like first is we need to learn a new technique to learn about the cancer. Till now, till date, the experiments which are done to study the cancer cells is done through taking a cell from the patient and then cultivating it in the lab. But it gives us genetic and biological information, but it can't give us the complexity, because when an organism is in the living body, it changes, and cancer changes in it has a great range of change. It changes according to the situation, environment, and anything. So to improve this, we want to have this. Okay. And second thing is, besides this, the preventing the cancer. And third but not the least, it is like cancer stem cells. Whenever we subject a patient to chemotherapy or radiation therapy, the cancer cell will reduce. But there is a small part, like we have nucleus in our DNA, like that, the small part is known as cancer stem cell. That cancer stem cell is prevented from chemotherapy as well as from radiation. So they have the special ability to grow the cell again. That's why the patients are suspected to have cancer again if they are cured also. So to kill this particular stubborn cell is the main reason for us to find the cure. And to defeat cancer, we need to find the experimental system that can match their complexity, monitor and treatment option according to changes in the cancer. But the good news is we are growing, we are learning, and every new piece of information is adding a tool to our arsenal. Thank you.